Warning, the following video will contain potential speculation and theories leading to possible spoilers for the Flash season finale episode Fast Enough and the plotline for the upcoming spin-off series Legends of Tomorrow. So, this is for discussion and just throwing some information out there, but there could be some spoilers in it. So, for those of you that don't want anything ruined, stop watching now. And for everybody else, hey guys, Dave here. And dude, this is interesting. I've got a lot of people that were, I asked people to vote about which theory they want to hear. A lot of people said they want to hear both theories. Thank you very much. But by a small margin, the Firestorm theory did win out. So, wait till you guys hear that. Of course, I think what happens in the season finale may also tie to my theory about Eddie Thawne and Cobalt Blue and that, but that'll be for another video. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Alright, if you do some research on the spin-off series called Legends of Tomorrow, you get to see some noticeable things. I mean, we're going to get Hawk Girl, Atom, Heatwave, Captain Cold. We're going to get a young unknown hero that's supposed to be popping up. Katie Lotz is going to be, who played Sarah Lance on Arrow, is going to be reprising something in the DCU, but we don't know who she's going to be playing or what. There's a lot of speculation on that. And what's really noticeable is a certain absence. Among the cast member, of course, we're also going to get Arthur Darvill as Rip Hunter. Very cool. So, here's what we're getting. We're getting also Victor Garber, the actor that plays Dr. Martin Stein, one half of Firestorm. But there's a noticeable absence in that there's no Robbie Amell, who plays Ronnie Raymond. So, what's going on? Why is there this absence? Okay. As I said, this is going to be going into, from the, my theory is that what happens in the season finale of The Flash could very well be leading into what happens in Legends of Tomorrow. And you're wondering, okay, the title, Firestorm helps Reverse Flash. How is that possible? Okay, here's how. I don't think it's going to be willingly. But there are certain little clues. We know that both Victor and Robbie, Martin Stein and Ronnie Raymond will be coming back as Firestorm in Rogue Air and the season finale, Fast Enough. And we also know from the stuff about synopsis for Fast Enough is that Wells gives Barry a life-altering choice. So we don't know what's exactly going on, but we also know that there were some pictures leaked from the set of The Flash where Caitlin and Ronnie get married. That hasn't happened yet, so it looks like that could be coming up in the last 2 episodes of the show sometime. It sounds great. But about how Wells could be getting home, well, Firestorm kind of did the whole blast thing on him, and when Reverse Flash and Flash fought, so he's not the kind of guy to just let a grudge go. Now, if you remember, Wells, before fully being revealed as Eobard Thawne, aka the Reverse Flash, had used part of the stolen tachyon harness prototype to create the quantum splicer, something that was supposed to be able to be used to separate the molecular structure of Martin and Ronnie. In fact, they used that to help to control the Firestorm matrix and to allow for easier separation now that Ronnie has gotten full control of it. Well, Wells doesn't do anything unless he has a backup plan or something that he could use. Now, he's activating the pipeline again, so something big is going to happen. He's going to involve the pipeline in generating enough energy for him to use the key to go home. Part of that key, I think, might be whatever it is that he drew out of Farouk, aka Blackout's blood, to essentially, it can absorb electricity as well as the speed force. He's going to use that as a harness. But besides possibly stealing Barry's speed, there is another source of power that he could be trying to leech off of. Namely, a nuclear man, Firestorm. He created the quantum splicer out of the tachyon harness. What does a tachyon harness do? Well, it harnesses tachyons, of course. Did you know that one of the things that's emitted from a nuclear explosion are tachyons? It's possible that Wells may have found a way to harness it the first time that Ronnie and Martin separated using quantum splicer. Heck, he might have actually been tapping them the whole time to absorb enough tachyons in order to get what he needs to go home. But I think what's going to happen is that he's going to have one more thing about the Flash, possibly making a choice to ruin someone's life. Given the fact that Ronnie Raymond, is in the final episodes of The Flash, but not in Legends of Tomorrow, I hate to say this, guys, but I think something bad's going to happen to Ronnie. That Caitlin and everyone's going to lose him once again. And I think Wells is going to detonate the quantum splicer, creating a controlled nuclear explosion, channeled through the pipeline, generating enough tachyons for him to absorb and go home. Whatever it is, I believe this may actually lead to Martin Stein somehow surviving, but Ronnie is going to be gone. Like I said, just a speculation, just a theory. But there's a lot of noticeable things here. That the absence is too big, and this is what I think is going to happen. I think Wells is going to trigger the quantum splicer. I think Firestorm is his ace in the hole. Now, going into Legends of Tomorrow, the season finale is supposed to also have Hawkgirl, one of the characters that's going to be on Legends of Tomorrow, appearing, as well as a few other people. So whatever's going to happen in the end of The Flash is going to lead into Legends of Tomorrow. But there's other absences that don't make much sense. I can understand in certain cases. Now, in the synopsis for Legends of Tomorrow, it says that a new and immortal evil threatens in the future to destroy not only Earth, but all of time itself. And the main bad guy is going to be someone that hasn't really had a lot of love in the animated series or the shows or movies yet. I think we may be getting a clue here. It's just a theory. But I think we're getting a clue. It's John Wesley's ship let slip the name of the show is going to be called Legends. Now you now know it's going to be called Legends of Tomorrow. Well, what if that's a clue? There is a bad guy named Tomorrow in DCU. T.O. Morrow. He's a brilliant scientist who loves the idea about one day using advanced science and things to conquer the world, including things about time. Here's my theory. If you have a team that has Ray Palmer on it, why do you need Martin Stein? You've already got the brains. Okay, maybe it's because of his theory, his knowledge about atomic particles. Possible. Maybe it's even because of his theories about time travel, but he's also going to be on the same team with Rip Hunter. Why do you need Martin Stein if you have Rip Hunter? Here's my thought. Whatever happens to Ronnie, I think may get him caught up in a tachyon explosion and send him into the far future. I think also, whatever the bad guy is in Legends of Tomorrow may somehow trap and harness that tachyon power to do whatever it is that's going to rip apart time. And because of that, I think Ronnie went along for the ride. Since Martin and Ronnie are tied together with their energies and life force, the best thing I could think of for Martin Stein, he's going to be a navigator, a compass, if you will, leading to the whereabouts of Ronnie. You find Ronnie, hopefully you find the bad guy and you can stop him. Like I said, guys, these are my theories, just my thoughts. Hope I'm not ruining a lot for you. I did give you warnings. So, we're looking to see Hawkgirl in the season finale of The Flash. We're looking at a lot of stuff to spin off into Legends of Tomorrow. So it's really hard to get those things unconnected. So what do you think? Please comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what's going on. Pass this around to your other friends that are watching the show and love to speculate on what the heck's going to happen next. All right, guys, until later, take care. This is Dave. Peace. Yum, yum.